In evaluating our options for producing the video to go with our Capital Factory application, Zach and I ultimately decided to stick with what's worked so well for us to this point. Since Zach lives in Boston and I live in Virginia, our company's been built on a platform of regular phone meetings with strict agendas, as well as a system of file sharing and project collaboration. This makes it possible for us to work in different locations and at different times.
Therefore, this video will not be a joint presentation. Due to geographic restrictions, time constraints, and day jobs with long hours, we don't really have that opportunity. In fact, we've worked a total of just 6 days together over the 8 months of building Eagle Therapeutics. This video will not cover or summarize what you'll find in our application. The video that we are proud to introduce to Capital Factory will provide a personal and deep look at the concept that developed into Eagle Therapeutics, the story behind the story. Enjoy.
In the summer of 2010, Max was on his lunch break and was reading Entrepreneur magazine at the Cheesecake Factory. Max came across an article that talked about a man named Andrew Ritter who had been diagnosed with lactose intolerance as a child. Armed with the same political science degree as Max, Ritter had recruited experts and marshaled resources to develop and market an extremely successful dietary supplement for people with lactose intolerance. He now owns a pharmaceutical company working on the only FDA-approved drug for lactose intolerance. This was Max's eureka moment. Max didn't have lactose intolerance, but he did have celiac disease, an autoimmune disease characterized by intolerance to gluten. If Ritter could do it, why couldn't Max? Right away, Max brought his best friend and business partner, Zach, on board. Zach had a background in marketing and proved to be a perfect complement to Max's skill set. This was not the first time that Max and Zach had worked together. In fact, they had an undefeated varsity career in doubles tennis their junior and senior years in high school, playing for the Sharon Eagles. Thus, Eagle Therapeutics was born. Max immediately immersed himself with information on celiac disease until the research became too complex and he brought on formal medical advisors. While several medical professionals offered assistance, the main medical advisors included a certified nutritionist and celiac expert, a registered dietitian with a master's degree in nutrition, and a physician with experience in the pharmaceutical industry. Zach didn't waste any time either. He began analyzing ways to reach the target market and figuring out how Eagle could provide superior value against the current alternatives. He then initiated outreach to put together a launch strategy. Since Zach was located in Boston and Max was located in DC, daily phone meetings were held after work. Tasks were decided upon and executed. During this time, Zach's bedroom became an office and Max's bedroom became Eagle headquarters, and all of the necessary pieces of the business were put into place. During February of 2011, Max and Zach took the week off from work to do a soft launch to build some buzz and work out the kinks. In less than a week of low-level marketing, they had over 700 Facebook fans and 350 people signed up to be notified when the product would be available, a form that could only be accessed by clicking the Buy Now button on the webpage. This soft launch was an immense success. Potential customers were extremely interested and were expressing that interest in various ways. As Max and Zach began putting all the pieces together, follow-on products were put into development as well. Max and Zach have come a long way and are now looking to the Capital Factory mentors to help with 2 specific areas. They aim to grow their flagship product to international visibility with worldwide distribution and to launch their Celiac for Kids formula, which is already backed by hundreds of requests. As of today, there are now over 800 people that have signed up to be notified when Celiac will be available for purchase. With Celiac launching this Friday, March 18th, they will not have to wait much longer. And, by the way, the man who had served as the inspiration from the beginning, Andrew Ritter, is now an advisor to Eagle Therapeutics.